Yo, what's up, people? What's up, everybody? How you doing? Ash, people in the chat. Ash, it's been years since I don't say Ash. We have a really special stream. I have with me three amazing beatboxers. We're missing one, but we wanna keep going. I can hear myself double. That's good. Also to remove. There we go. All right. How is everybody doing? Everybody say hi, say hi. I'm gonna introduce the GBB participants that are gonna watch with me the first top 8. Hello everyone, hello. We have a good lineup. I have with me, let me see, I'm gonna unmute them. I have with me here, live and direct, like Scott Jackson says, I have Dan, Tropical, and Kaji. Hello guys, say hi to the chat. You can speak now, you're free.
Oh yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Konbanwa.
How you guys been doing? All good?
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
I don't know, you can open the chat also, you can read what people say, so you can communicate and jump in anytime and say whatever you want. Have you all watched the first videos already? Like, you watched all of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no? We all watched it, yes. But we're gonna rewatch again and have some talk right after to see what we like, maybe what we didn't, maybe what you would have changed from your own thing, what you like from your own performance, and some reflections about the event and how you felt when you were on stage. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Yes. Everybody is doing great. Hello, SBX fam. This is a only members live stream, and it will be live for everyone, I think in a month or so. But we're gonna watch the first top 8, starting with Stitch. Stitch performance for me was, when I watched it. Well, we will talk after, because I have some things to say about this one, and this one specific one. It changed my mind when I watched it at home. So that was a cool thing. Let's see. Everybody can hear the guys good. Can you say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3?
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Kaji is like
1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1.
You can hear them good? Yes? No? Yeah? I guess
Yes,
so.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good.
Is Stitch not joining us? No, the Stitch is not with us today. But he might join the next stream. I don't know. Up to him. I mean, we have all different times. For Kaji is like 2 a.m. For Dan, what time is in Canada right now?
That's 12 p.m.
12
Easy.
p.m. Tropical.
10 p.m.
10 p.m. Here is 6 p.m. So everybody's just different timelines. Thanks, Kaji, for staying awake for so long. So it's very nice that you're here. And let's begin with the Stitch Elim. That was a crazy one. Okay, there we go.
Stitch kicking off the solo. GBB25 live in Tokyo. I say the 3, you say the 2, and the yoi in 3.
Winter is coming with all the Christmas trees and lights, presents for all kids from 1 to 92. But even with all this beautiful magic, I sometimes wonder if we could have Christmas every day. Winter is coming. Winter is coming. Winter is coming. Winter is coming. Christmas every day. Christmas every day. We're not even in December, but I'm already hearing Mariah. Baby, all I want for, baby, all I want is. Christmas. Christmas. Every day. Christmas every day. Winter is coming, and I hope that it lasts forever, 'cause even if it doesn't, don't you worry, 'cause I'll see you tonight. I'll speak to GBB, I'll see beneath. I'll see beneath. I'll see beneath.
Wow.
That is Stitch in the house.
皆さんありがとう。本当に。またね。
Wow, he speaks very good Japanese.
Yeah, he speaks
His
good,
Japanese very fluent.
Yeah.
Yeah, very fluent.
Oh,
Yeah, like
that's
he told he said to the crowd thank you everyone, see you again.
cool. Okay. There was a thing in these last 3 GBBs that I didn't understand the Japanese sentences, so I guess that's how people felt when they didn't speak English and they say something random in every championships. So I heard like Japanese word, people. I mean, like I guess that was cool every time it hits. That was Stitch Ilim. That was actually crazy. And when I saw it, I'm gonna start myself and I'm gonna ask you what you thought about it. When I watched it live, I could hear so much better than when live on the video was so much better for me because of the details, all the details that I couldn't hear. Also, I was a little bit higher in the venue, so I had different sound from the people downstairs for what we spoke with other people, and I was missing out some details, but overall, crazy limb. Also, from my perspective, a bit of a risky choice to do a Christmas song in a GBB environment, right? But it hits. What I said to Stitch, that for me it was something a bit off. It was more like I didn't know if it fit the middle part with the intro all together as a song. But when I watched it at home, it kind of felt well. I don't know. I was singing the song right 4 hours later or 5 hours later and stuck in my head. So that was a good sign. What do you think, Tropical? What do you think about the element?
Oh, the thing is, I cannot even compare because I was backstage. I was nervous. So the only thing I think I remember, it was something.
Every time it hits the low, yeah?
Yeah. But other than this, I cannot even compare. But the video, textures are crazy. The alien was about textures. All those polyphonic things. I have no idea how to even do them.
Yeah, that's a bit nuts.
Crazy.
Also the ending and the combo of polys and Double Boys. I don't know.
Yeah.
Man, that was crazy. What you thought, then?
Crazy.
What you thought about the alien?
Yeah, I think it was really good. Love to hear Stitch opening GBB. I mean, it's not opening, but opening the solo.
Yeah.
limbs.
It's
really
always a
nice.
hard,
very appropriate.
yeah.
Two years in a row.
2 years in a row.
Exactly.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I could definitely feel the pressure like he had because his last year limb was so good. But yeah, no, he killed it. But yeah, similar to Tropical.
You
I
say
didn't
you liked
remember
more
much.
the last years rather than these ones?
Yeah, I think a lot. Like last year was like, I think insane. I think he should have gotten last year.
Yeah.
But-
There was a lot of talk about it,
Yeah.
if he got robbed or
Mhm.
not. I thought this year's was more complex in general.
Yeah.
Like harder to do, like all the,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like all the combos and stuff. But I can agree with that. It was more like I don't know. Maybe it's about musical preference at this point, because when I watched it in the video, I thought it was insane tech with all these sounds, and I can't even get started to do something like that. Kaji, what you think about the Elim?
Like he was very smart because he sang the Christmas song because I hope you can understand
Yeah.
this like edited video will be uploaded on December.
yeah, that's also true. That's also true. Like,
Yeah.
you think
So
the
he wa-
vibe,
yeah.
vibe of the time of the year will change?
Yeah. So I thought that he was very smart about it. I don't know he intended to do it or not, but I thought that he was very smart.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I don't know.
Can you-
know in what
Yeah.
sense it will affect this. Like, it's like if you sing a summer song in December or a Christmas song in July. I don't know how this can affect your ears, but I don't know. He wanted to do it. He said that he wanted people to sing the song in Christmas, and the song
Yeah.
came before just before Christmas, the video. So, I mean, it was his choice to do so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He even knew that this year's GBB is going to be started with a solo category.
What?
He even knew it.
Yeah.
He even knew that this GBB start with the solo category.
Yeah.
You mean the uploadings?
Yeah, uploading. Yeah,
Yeah, okay,
uploading.
okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
I don't know if he
uploadings.
knew. He knew probably. Probably knew.
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know. It's like you're just guessing, no?
Yeah, just guessing.
Okay. Somebody say even Stitch say this year he was nervous because he had the pressure to perform better than last year. Well, that's also
Yeah.
a topic I've been talking about. I don't know if you guys. I think Dan was in one of these streams also, but I don't know if you guys know what about this topic. I was putting out there that people having unnecessary extra pressure. In this case,
Yeah.
I know Kaji was one of them. I know you had extra pressure that was unnecessary because it was the last year in Japan. You were I saw you on the backstage saying I'm gonna change something last minute. We will get to your Elim, but what do you think about this extra pressure that is not really necessary?
Like yeah. Like as an example, like I was not in a high pressure this year. I was not.
You didn't feel it that bad like other years.
Same with last year.
Same. Okay.
Same. Yeah. Same, but like I felt more pressure, much more pressure in the quarterfinals. Yeah, more than the elimination, because I was in full confidence. I was with full confidence about this year's elimination.
Yeah.
But about last year's elimination was I thought I was not I was not having the full confidence about my elimination in 2024.
Okay. Well, I will ask you a couple of things about your Elim when we get to you. But then, what do you think about this this fact that some people is having extra pressure for no reason, like a country behind them, or like I have to make it better than last year, right? I was champion last year, or I was vice champion, or I got to the semifinals, whatever. So this year I cannot do worse than that. What do you think about this pressure? Like, it's common? Should we have it?
I think it's very common. I think, like, it's not unnecessary. Like, pressure and you getting nervous, it's going to happen regardless. Like, unless you're like the cockiest beatboxer, the most have the biggest ego in all of beatboxing, right? But unless you're that guy, you're gonna feel a little bit of nervousness, and I don't know, just being nervous is just gonna happen to some extent.
Yeah. I mean, being nervous is normal. Already, you are competing against the best people in the world, so you are already on that top. So you are competing with the elite. That is already a real fact to be nervous about. That is something that won't change. But if you say, I'm representing Canada, right? So I have all these millions of people expecting me to win this, and it's a pressure that won't help in any way, right?
I think it depends, because for me, I personally think I work well under pressure. Like it depends on the beatboxer, I think, or the artist or whatever, because I think if you're like, for me, for example, like I really like put in so much thought and effort and into my elim, because like the pressure got to me, as in like, okay, this is my 4th GBB, and I have not passed it past eliminations 3 times in a row. Like, how embarrassing would it be for me if I didn't pass this year?
So you had that extra pressure, right? You had So
some people, are gonna, crumble under that pressure, but it depends the kind of pressure. Like, for me, like, sometimes the pressure does get to me, but it really depends on the person. Sometimes people, I wouldn't recommend that put those extra thoughts like, oh, I'm trying to represent this country, or I got to do it for this reason. But
yeah,
sometimes people are good with that.
yeah. I just see many people struggling with that part because everybody's so good, but the nerves get to some people, and that
Yes.
and it's like one chance. You got these 4 minutes. There's no way back. And
Yeah.
I don't know. I think at some point, like sports have it, right? Like
For sure.
you know when they have like a psychologist, sports psychologist, and stuff like this, just to be ultra focused and just like you say, that pressure is that is something that makes you work double but not crumble under this pressure. So it's not like you don't have it, it's more like how you use it, more than that. Dropical, what do you think about this topic? Were you nervous
For me, it was a bit.
this year?
Yeah, I was really nervous. I think it would have been a bit easier if I started first.
You think so?
Maybe. Yeah, because going after Codfish was a bit. Yeah, it made the situation much more difficult for me because it felt like it was a legendary comeback and stuff. I was like, man, how can I beat this? The stuff he. And the style is completely different.
So were you
So he
listening
added
to
a
Codfish?
little-
You were like on the side of the stage, and you were
Yeah,
like, so you were
yeah,
like,
you could actually see me
yeah.
there. Yeah, listening. I don't know. I went too close to the stage.
Okay.
Like I remember, I was looking at the crowd, but the extra, I think, it's normal. Yeah, it's more about the way how you use it. Yeah, you were right.
Yep.
Because I remember
Yeah, go
there
on.
was something about the anxiety and excitement.
Yeah.
They're like super close feelings. You just have to remove the fear or something. But they're emotionally, you're like the same condition,
Yeah.
but the fear is the only difference. So yeah, extra stuff.
Fair enough. Now that you mentioned Codfish, we are going.
Yeah.
We are going with Codfish up next for the second elim of the day.
W transition.
W transition. Yeah, exactly. That's some radio stuff right there.
Or remember the conf.
Well, talking about Codfish, he's right here next to me. Welcome, Codfish.
Mm.
And just he comes on this on the show. Kaji, I don't know what he's doing. It's 2 a.m. So,
Ooh.
he's gonna drop some beats
Okay.
for you. I'm guessing, just to keep. So Kaji doesn't want that we react to his elim. He wants to do it live on this. just,
Oh God.
just
Smash,
4
smash, smash,
minutes
smash.
of insane energy coming to you just because you are a member. All right.
I saw a lot of comments that my volume was very low, so like I'm connecting my
was low.
microphone into
Beautiful.
Okay. No problem. Take your time, but we are going to go next with Codfish. You were saying that it was like watching a legend coming back, and it actually was.
I can hear it.
It was a legend coming back in a certain way, and that's how it felt. I think it was the loudest crowd I heard in all the elims so far. That was as soon as Scott Jackson say his name, people just went crazy. So I think I would have felt that energy if I had to go next also. That's something to think about. But let's see what Codfish has. I actually haven't seen it on video. But yeah, live I had some impressions. Let's see if in video changes. Kaji, are you there? Yes? Okay, let's go.
Take a shot.
here live and direct. Codfish, it's on you. Let's see what's happening. I say the yeah, you say the no on the yeah. In yeah.
You just know how to flow, where to lead, where to go. You just know how to flow, the fake. You just try to play up. You up, you up, let it go. You just you flame. The flame. Konnichiwa. Here we go. Here we go. What you mean? Stop the bus.
Wait a second. I don't know what happened. No video. Something happened.
I said the microphone. How's it? The audio.
Are you using? I'm not sure.
It's good.
Thank you.
What happened?
Yeah, like for people who cannot understand, that why he said "tsuyoi otoko," it's like it meant that like a strong man in Japanese.
Oh.
Yeah, and like Sarukani and Rofu hold like kind of showcase live in Japan on 2022, and we invited Codfish, Dilo, and Spider Horse, and and uh, and when we had the meal with Codfish, Dilo, and Spider Horse, and like me and Fuga taught him the like most interesting Japanese.
Word, no, that he can say.
Tsuyoi otoko.
I can hear myself double. Haji.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, now it's fine. The video is back. Sorry,
yeah,
Codfish, for
How's it?
interrupting your Elim. I'm doing all I can to keep the stream alive. Just before we, it was just a moment. I just tried to look.
Yeah.
what
Run it
was.
back.
Yeah.
It's like 140 or something.
140.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
When
yeah.
he goes back,
Here.
right?
Oh yeah, 140. Yeah, exactly.
Let's zoom in. There you-
Yeah, like you're the rest of the sub main character of the GBB25.
You look like the guy in like anime who's like standing so cool, like you know.
I was so nervous.
I just think the tropical aura farming at the back.
I saw that.
You
No,
couldn't
that
even
wasn't
notice
overflowing
how the
at
camera
all.
works. Yeah.
just laughing in the back.
With the glasses, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
when it turns white, like.
Yeah.
And it's funny because you said it before, and I didn't even actually I didn't realize you were there, and as soon as I saw you, I couldn't help myself but just laughing. Man.
And also, I
So
didn't
what-
have my glasses.
Yeah.
I was like, what's he doing? Why is he coming back? Does he see the timer or something?
What were you thinking there? Like, what is he doing?
Maybe he wanted to check the timer. Like, what time is that?
Yeah, it was
Or
it was a stop right there, and then he started with another beat.
yeah,
Right away. So I don't know. I don't know if it was a transition there or if he just wanted to do
yeah.
that.
I think it was just a little transition.
Yeah.
The drum and bass part.
All right, let's finish Codfish Elim.
Here we go. What you made? Stop the bus.
That is Codfish.
Tsuyoi otoko.
Strong man.
Strong man.
Strong man.
Tsuyoi
Actually,
otoko.
you could see where I was there. You see? On the top. That's me.
Yeah.
So,
So you, Kenny, and who's the third?
collapse.
All
If I
right.
remember well, I can see the hair. So yeah, it is collapsed. So I wasn't that far away, but we have a little bit of a difference in the sound.
Mm.
So, codfish. What you thought about codfish, LM? Let's start with Dan.
I think with codfish, you know, I think a lot of pressure was just on him, or I guess how do I say it? Like the expectations for codfish were super high. You know, him being, GBB champion and him just having the reputation of codfish, right? And, yeah, like this whole, like I think the I guess first 3 minutes were pretty solid,
Mm-hmm.
and then like towards the end it kind of fell off, in my opinion.
Yeah,
But
it didn't end up high energy. So it was like
yeah,
you could see that there was some kind of a dry mouth or just a little
I don't
flop at
think it
the
was
end.
dry
No,
mouth.
no.
I think it was like, you know, it felt like, he was just dragging on this drum and bass lip roll drop for, it's
For
like
too long, yeah.
for too long. I wanted, I was not wanted, but I was expecting something more, and then it just kept going. And I think that's also like the thing is like I saw it was like 2 minute 40, and he's starting a drum and bass beat. Like drum and bass is a very fast tempo genre, so that's a lot of material you actually need to put in that 2 minutes
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and 40. So I was like, okay, you're gonna have to make this really interesting because it's a really hard choice. And then also, just lastly, I think the key he chose for like the like that specific key was like unfortunately a really poor choice for just this specific sound system, because I think if he chose a different key it would have slapped harder, because I myself, I could talk about this a little bit more after, but I
Yeah.
noticed some frequencies, on the super super low end, were just not, unless you're like hitting them with a click roll, it wouldn't not come out,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I think that key he chose, unfortunately, it just, anyways.
Didn't resonate as good as other ones, no?
Yeah, that's why, like, I think the first part, like, the first part of the, or the first, like his opening song, like that's literally the key I chose to do like my entire limb, but we'll get to that after.
Okay. Somebody say lower or higher key. I think
Lower key, and it has nothing to do with codfish. It's literally like that specific, like especially like that low note, like the no 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 no, like that
Yeah.
note on the lip roll.
yeah. Instead of like
Anything below that note,
yeah.
because
Because
like in the
it
super
wasn't
sub
that
frequency.
it wasn't that liberal like savvy liberal. It was more like in the middle. No, like it was not like for example, Napalm will always go lower, like with the
But even the lower, like that, like
wasn't
if
coming
you
out.
went below, if you went below a specific note, is what I'm saying, like the pitch wise, if you went below a specific pitch, it would stop like resonating,
Okay,
and like
okay.
have that super big rumble that you want in the subs.
So you mean about the like sound system
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
help him
It
help,
just
help,
yeah,
help him in that
yeah. I was doing the
resonate.
opposite of helping him,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is unfortunate. Anyways, but
Yeah.
overall, freaking legendary. This guy's PF snares, like he has the Australian PF snare. So good.
Australian PF snare.
Yeah, like I think who else has it? The other Australian champ.
Gale.
Gale.
Gail.
Look
And
pretty.
yes, and lucrative. They have the
Look
PF
pretty, yeah.
snare.
Okay.
Anyway.
And CLR. CLR.
And CL, bro, all of them. You gotta be Australian. Have the Aussie
Nice.
PF
I didn't even
snare.
realize. I never realized that, to be honest, that it was like an Australian thing. I know he had like a kind of a PF snare, but I didn't know it was like. Based,
I'm just assuming.
yeah, well, it could be. We could be in something here, definitely. Kaji, what you thought about it?
Like in my opinion, like he went more classic. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
On 2018 and in 2019, I thought his previous elimination is where I think it's more like original or like kind of how should I say that, like he started with a very normal like this
Yeah, with the
and
blue flame. Yeah.
yeah like but and on 2018 or and 2019 he started with a like this
Yeah. It was a
and like
different vibe, definitely.
yeah on 2019 he I guess like in whole eliminations of his 19 eliminations he did a like a loop beat like this and he did a loop beats and I guess at maximum like 1 minute and 30 seconds. But like in this year's elimination, like, he went with a full loop beat.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Like for the 4 minutes.
Yeah. And in full 4 minute.
Mm-hmm. And in this one he did a switch up. You mean like for the drum with the drum bass with the beginning?
Yeah. So that was I I think a little bit I thought that was fresh for me, but like but at the same time I thought that he went more like classic,
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah.
went to the classic beats as a beatboxer, like yeah he went with a and went to like so like
He went
went with
he went
the
with the
full
classic
beat.
with the classic beats into his
Yeah.
elimination. I mean that might be that I think that was his I don't
Yeah.
know how to say it. That was his intention to go classic because
Yeah.
he knows that's gonna hit anyway, right? So that
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes in beatbox battles, we think that because you already did this beat, you cannot use it anymore, or like some people is like, no, I did it last year, then I'm not gonna do it this year. But normally it
Yeah.
doesn't work like that. At least with classic beats, you get big reactions when you've done it so many times that you know it's gonna hit yes or yes, So
Yeah.
that might be his strategy to just get in the top 8, and he didn't get
Yeah.
in the top 8, so it worked out for him.
He didn't care anything.
Yeah.
It's just like I like it looks like he wanted to do what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Maybe he didn't
that's
feel like he had
that's
to
a-
do something new like everybody expected him
Yeah.
to do after all these years. And yeah, that's a good point. It
Yeah.
still worked though, and it was fun to watch. I think personally, on the video it is better than on the live sound.
Yeah.
Like he was lacking a bit of power for me live, but overall classic Codfish. We saw a
Yeah.
little bit of struggling at the end, which for me is always like I have always the mentality to end high, right? Unless you have like a theme to your beat, that
Yeah.
you wanna end in a low energy specifically, or like with your lyrics. We've seen that
Yeah.
a lot, but yeah, that's something we saw Stitch with probably the best ending of all, and I think we saw Codfish with probably one of the worst endings, but solid 3 minutes, I would say. That was what made a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about your appearance, your cameo, Tropical?
That was beautiful. About the LM. I think last albums were more like, okay, these are my tracks. I'm just gonna do them, enjoy, boom. And
Yeah.
he, I think, easily just passed. This time, I felt like, yeah, he was stressed, of course,
Yeah.
and it was more like, maybe that drum and bass part was the part that just to tick the boxes. I was like, okay, that's the technical part now, maybe. So it felt like he was trying to pass, not just doing the stuff.
Yeah.
But the classy way, it's good. I wish I could do the same, but I cannot say. You know this one. No one knows this.
You know the lyrics,
Everyone.
and you start singing it, and nobody does.
So, yeah.
And how do you feel when you saw the Elim finished,
Oh,
and you had to go right after this? How was yourself?
I made a last minute change for my
Really?
Elim.
Last minute? You mean like
Because-
last second?
Last second, yeah, last millisecond
Holy
change.
crap.
So I had a drop with ear bass and as well, something like that. But I was like, no.
No, after
It's
him.
not
So
gonna
it was
work.
because of
Yeah.
Goldfish that you changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, I think he's one of the best with. But if I do it, man, it's gonna be risky. And then I had like Plan B drop, but because it was millisecond change, yeah,
You changed to
strange
something
reaction.
else.
you will see it.
I will see,
But
okay,
yeah,
you
I
will-
changed it. Yeah.
So you continue. I didn't want to cut you off.
So I changed it to this one, but I changed it like right before going to the stage, and I messed up this part. And
I don't even
Yeah,
know
you'll
how you
just see
remember
now.
in that moment, like last minute change, after rehearsing.
yeah,
After rehearsing so many times, and you just went.
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I
Well-
was really worried.
No. Go. Sorry.
I was really worried about sounding quiet after FBB experience.
Yeah. That's what I heard.
So that was my main concern.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I have to smash somehow.
Because it's true that you were like doing an investigation to see what sounds were hitting on stage,
Yeah.
right? So he was
I had a
he
list.
was doing some research to do routines with the sounds that he knew will work on a GBB stage, just to use
Yeah.
those routines, which I think is insane. It's a very crazy thing to do, but you know, you also have this thing of like that you're not so used to live sound, or like
Yeah.
at least in these situations. But yeah, just we're gonna go right away with that. We have
Oh, that's gonna be hard.
our friend Tropical here, and he's gonna give us some insights, and we wanna see the last second change from him, just because of the codfish pressure. Let's see what. There we go. We have it there. Okay, Tropical.
I say the yush, you say the icky, and the beer. Yush!
Yeah.
Peter.
I love how you changed your hair.
And that's time.
Yeah. I've performed on this in a venue and in a few times, and at this venue that makes any performer to any performance in the dry mouth to make dry mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, even Japanese.
Yeah, you think so?
Even
That was the-
Japanese.
Yeah, so like that venue was very tough for any
the-
beatboxers.
Yeah, I know.
Any beatboxers.
You think it's because of the air conditioning?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and a
There's air.
light condition.
Okay.
But I guess like tropical, you're like, I thought that you are very dangerous like at your sound check. Like any and all beatboxers who listen to your rehearsal, like the sound check, like all beatboxers became doing careful and to you,
Yeah, it's a good point.
In-
That's a good-
including me. Like, and like I was like, wow, your bass and your high pitch and high pitch sounds combos was very careful, very dangerous. So like I was like
Thanks, bro.
I was swearing.
Ooh.
Uh,
Yeah.
Tropical, I saw your
Yeah.
face just blushing and going like no to this and no to that. I mean, it's normal to watch yourself. I'm not a fan
Yeah.
of watching myself either, but
That's crazy.
I didn't catch fully when it was the moment that you switched the beat to what last minute change. I'm not sure what it was.
So you had to go. So I had to go. And then to
Yeah.
this part, but I started doing,
Yeah,
first,
okay.
and I was like, man. In
Alright.
those little milliseconds in my head, I was like, "Oh fuck, what I'm gonna do?"
What was after the people clapping
Boom,
or
boom,
something like
bam.
that, or no? Or that was before that?
I don't remember, but that was the little thing that actually ruined.
Oh,
But and also, the thing I noticed, because I didn't and don't have the stage experience. The pitching is really difficult to to do the same melodies you planned, because I was going really off. I was like, what am I doing? That's not the melody I wanted to do. I'm just doing.
From the right beginning, like at the beginning when you're doing this.
Maybe the second when
go,
I
yeah.
did the build up again, I was like, oh, that's
yeah.
much higher and that's wrong.
Um,
And this was also off. So yeah.
I mean, I'm
couldn't
sure
even predict it.
you will be like picking and choosing what things didn't like, but I thought there was many things. For example, I thought there was many things that I thought they were impressive. Crowd weren't reacting much to that. I mean, Japanese crowd react to certain things also. Like this is different than others, I think. But in this case, there will be like lip rolls and like fast combos. You will have almost the like 100% great reaction. So you could be doing the, like this kind of like combo with the six snare, and people was reacting to that. But the thing that was coming before with the squeaks and the inward high pitch voice and stuff, for me that is always like nuts to hear those combos, But yeah, I mean, first timer, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Sure.
I'm sure you will be criticizing yourself, but I mean, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Like we always say. you're
I want to say,
Yeah, what do you want to say then?
like, bro, like,
Say it.
how do I say this? Like, I don't know exactly how you're feeling because I'm not you, but I can somewhat relate to you, especially like when it comes to like the last minute, last 30 seconds of your limp. or just even watching it back, like my 2024 elimination, bro. I cannot watch that, bro. I will actually cringe and like shrivel into a ball and die. You know, like I remember watching that and like, oh my god, like I'm not trying to like take the spot away from you right now, but it's just like I know how you feel, bro,
Yeah.
and like
That's crazy.
it's just, but I know you're gonna use this as a learning experience because, bro, I know you're a freaking smart beatboxer, okay? Because this whole thing with like loudness and you and thing, like, literally, I know you. I could hear what you were like trying to do. Literally, like, yeah, you may have trained your power on some of your other sounds, but all you needed to do was just add a and a.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
it. And people automatically think you're like 1,000 times louder and you worked on power for like, you know, like months. Nah, bro. Literally, all Tropical did was just add.
Yeah.
And now everybody's like saying he's loud. I mean, it's low-key true, but come on, guys. And it's like,
Sound choice.
you know,
Facts.
like, also, I want to say on the video, like some of the combos where people were going nuts to on the video, it sounds worse. Like
Yeah.
I wasn't in the crowd at the time because I was like right after you, but I remember like hearing like some of your like spit snare combos and like I was like, what the freak? Like it was like coming out so
Yeah.
well, and I was like, brother guy, this guy is popping off. It's like Discord but live, and I'm like, no way, you know.
Yeah.
But
Same.
yeah,
Yeah. I remember I was watching the video. They're usually high.
Yeah,
But I
super
felt
crispy.
like they were
Yeah.
like, I don't know, I'm doing it's a bit lower.
Mm.
Yeah, it sounded like
they use
kinda-
Yeah.
I feel kind of bloomer sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually
yeah,
do the
you have the
sharp one,
bloomer
but
spit snare.
Yeah, you got
No, I
you
do.
got the texture from people right away.
I cannot do the. I can do, but
But the sound,
Yeah,
sound.
Ah.
is
Yeah,
like,
Yeah, and I mean, there was many gems in your elim. You can't deny that. There's so many good beats that if you're a beatboxer, you are like, oh my days, what was that?
It's catchy too.
Yeah. And like then say, it's obviously last minute. We saw that inward like fading, you know. At
oh
the
yeah, I'm
end,
just
and-
smelling the mic. I was just like, I don't know why I kept doing it. I could just.
But this is the things that kind of teach you how to improve your, I don't know, it's not even, I don't think at this point it's like routine. I think it's more mental at times because the routines are amazing, you know. And as soon as you get a little bit nervous, it's like a domino effect, you know. One thing fails and then you think, oh yeah, because you are like, oh, this note didn't hit, the next one is not gonna hit either, so your mind is going that way. But overall, amazing. And we didn't see on the side of the stage, we didn't see another main character, Energy, but we have him here with us. Up next is Dan. Was on the side.
W transition.
Oh, that was beautiful.
yeah. One of the sexiest guy.
Front to
in
back,
beatbox.
side to side, up top.
also, just Kaji in the beginning of every elimination is like, oh, I love what you did to your hair. Now it's like, oh, the sexiest guy.
Sexy. One of the sexiest guy
Compliments.
in the beatbox community.
Thank you.
Dan is the sexiest.
Oh, thank you. I'm low-key chopped right now. But that's okay.
Oh my god, let's go with Dan Salim and let's sing along because he's a banger.
I need all your energy right now. I say the 3, y'all say the 2 and the 1. It's on Den
That's three,
in
2, and
3.
1.
I've been waiting for you all
How you
my life.
It's It's the river tech.
I've been waiting
Yeah.
I thought it was
for
Kim.
you.
I feel some kind of
This
Kim
time I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for
Wow.
this. I've been waiting for you. Waiting for. GBB! It's time for a Dan classic.
Classic.
Might be over now, but I feel it. Might be over now, but I feel it. Feel it.
I watched them walk a radio for 100 times. Any Japanese beatboxers are the fan of me.
Feel it. Might be over now, but I feel it. Might be over now, feel it. Remix it up. GBB, are you ready? Might be over now.
Yeah, that's the phase one we won by Dan. Yeah, actually,
2014.
I
2024.
yeah.
Yeah, we can watch that one if you want.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh God.
Let's get it. Man, fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Kaji,
I've-
you,
I've-
Thank you.
you say what you want. You were saying so many things. I want to hear them all.
Yeah.
So, please repeat
Sorry,
for the
sorry.
people who couldn't
Thank you.
hear.
Thank you very much. Actually, I've listened to dance eliminations routines. Maybe the before a day of the elimination on dance room of the hotel we stayed, and with Pono.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a very good memory. And I literally believe that Dan is going to pass. Yeah,
So when you saw him
the-
like performing in the at the hotel, like when you saw his Ilim.
I could imagine how the Dan smashed the crowd and every judges. I could imagine that.
Yeah.
With only listening to his elimination round without any microphone, just room reverb.
Yeah. I mean,
I couldn't imagine it very easily.
it did actually amaze everyone. It was probably, if not, I'm pretty sure it was the best performance that he
Yeah.
had so far
Yeah.
in all these GBBs. You could see the evolution from there was no moment that you will be like that you were like, oh, this feels like some feels that he was trying to fill up some time. It was all thought out, and there was many moments that the surprise effect didn't
Yeah.
end. That's what I'm trying to say. Even though the classic felt super good, so clean. Also the remix after that, and then the inward bass with the inward voice combo at the end, and ended it on a high. Also rolling that, it was really good. Everything. I don't know. You tell me if I'm wrong, but everything felt on key. I thought you were like really good with the tune, and I don't know how you felt about your own elimination now that you watch it after a couple of days.
Yeah, this is like this performance like is one of the few performances I'll actually like go back and watch. You know, I wouldn't say it was like perfect, you know, but it was definitely like I think it was. I'm still really happy with how it turned out.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know, I just really came into this kind of just trying to tackle like my two biggest problems that I've had like the past GBBs, and really just try to focus on that and not overthink too many things, you know, just like have like those two, like I had the two main thoughts I had, or I guess I'll put them into one thing, is just like take your time, you know, really take your time and save like your energy, you know, because before I noticed I would like I'd move around a lot, like, and even if it's like a really slow beat, I'm like, and then if I do like I end up like going like I just instinctively do this, you know, because like, oh, it's gonna make it louder, but it really doesn't, and I'm just like doing this, and then I get tired, and then I have the hardest section at the end, because you know I always like to end off at a high point, right, where like the pitching is like crazy, and then but because of me doing this, you know, I get tired, and then I end up pitching like what happened last year. I end up like horribly pitching everything, and I'm out of breath, you know, by like the last minute. So you know, but yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out, and yeah, I was just like. I really almost like, for lack of a better term, I had to, I guess, dumb down my style for the live stage. But I also I came into this GBB, kind of preparing for like the sound to be quite dry, like it was in 2024. So like, okay, you know, the sound's gonna be dry, most likely, and even if it's not, like, it's still gonna sound good if it's like dry or not dry. But you know, I was like, okay, in case that, like, I knew like my limb was like good, and you know, I showed it to a bunch of people, and some changes they were like, okay, you want to make these changes, yes or no? And I was like, okay, you know what, I'm confident that, you know, like I made my limb so that it would, you know, sound good on most sound systems.
Yeah, it did. It did sound good live. It sounded amazing in the video. Pitch was on point, and also felt that there was 4 minutes of variety. It didn't feel like nothing was repeating. It was like all over the place, different styles, but the same core. You know, like the same style from old school then, but bringing it with different different things. I wanted to ask you, and if people in the chat want to ask some stuff, just be free to do so. You wanted to comment on the sound this year, because you thought it was gonna be a bit drier. How you felt this year? Because I also saw some comments like, is Dan gonna complain about the sound this year again?
Yeah.
And I'm like, probably, but explain yourself. How did you feel with the sound? And let's see if we can get it to the point where you will be happy with it.
Well, okay, I could
Yeah.
yap forever about the sound, right? But I guess to try to keep this as brief as possible. Yeah, I like also just a quick point on the mics. Like we ended up switching to the SM58 beta. And the reason why I held it like that was because I think River said that like that specific mic, because it is a round top on the mic, having your pinky under, like if it's a round top mic, you're doing like the pinky under technique helps support the mic up better. I don't know. And I was like, okay, when we switched, I was like, let me just try this. And I tried it, like, wow, my like sounds coming out. But unlike those mics, like the one Kaji's holding, I don't think you need to do the pinky. I just hold it normally. Anyways, but the sound being dry, yeah, I think a big part, like this year, I think it sounded a lot better than it did in 2024. But I think this year, since we did use the what is it, the SM58, right? I know they are the beta 58s, which is the I guess the more juiced up, more steroids, like SM58 mic. That mic is just naturally very dry sounding. So like, for example, like we're gonna get into Wing's elimination next, I know, and like his throat bass, like yes, Wing was amazing, but like and his his material is good, his sounds are so amazing, but if you actually listen to it, like it sounds very, it's just dry. The sound is very dry. And obviously I think a part of it is because the whole rules of I did talk to Piponi and Christoph about this, but the whole rules with no compression and no limiting, which I strongly disagree. And I don't think having this more raw sound, I don't think it promotes a more fair, even playing field. I think it does the complete opposite. I think having more compressed and more wet sound actually promotes a more fair, even playing field.
Honestly, same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, same.
Yeah,
Same.
and also on that note, just I don't want to cut you off, but I don't know if you know already, but there will be a stream, yes, talking about the sound later in January. It will be just a stream talking about the live sound, and hopefully you can be there also. And I don't know who are the guests that are gonna talk about this, but I think that's something really important, and I agree with that. I prefer it. I don't like it that dry also. And hopefully we can come into terms and solve this thing that has been changing for years. So hopefully at some point we have like a standard sound and everybody is happy with it. I don't know if that's going to be the case, but hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, that's a difficult case. Yeah. I think.
Yeah. Just one small thing I would like to add at the end is a lot of people think that having like, a really compressed sound makes the quiet beatboxers as loud as the loud beatboxers. It really doesn't. No. It doesn't, guys. Take a look at me, Stitch, Heartcell in GBB 2021. We were pretty, like, I would consider us quiet beatboxers. And we were quiet compared to like people like Napalm, B-Art, right? 2023. That had pretty compressed sound. Napalm still sounded louder than Wing. Joulard still sounded super loud,
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna keep yapping, so you just cut me off.
No.
Can I self promo?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, good things. Yeah, very good things.
What you say?
Can I self promo?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll talk about the sound on my live stream when I talk about this more after.
Perfect.
I'm
So
gonna
just
keep yapping. Just-
subscribe
yeah.
to Den's channel, also Kaji's and Tropical's channel. Den is doing
Right.
streams. I think Tropical is doing streams every now and then. Kaji, you are very active in social media too. So make sure you follow all
Yeah.
of them. And then we'll be talking about sound and japping for at least 3-4 hours, which is what you want to hear. So join him, join him, and it's really important. Also, I hope you join the SBX live stream later in January, where Christoph and other people from the team will talk about live sound and hopefully other participants and beatboxers. Tropical,
Oh.
just not to make it too long. What do you think about Dan's performance?
Beautiful.
Okay,
Can we talk
thank you
about
very
the
much.
results?
Can you imagine? Cut you off like that.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Time.
Bring me to Wigzalim. I want to hear Wigzalim.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. No,
You know, we feel sorry for Tropical.
go ahead, Tropical. Sorry, I just wanted.
Yeah,
to
I was about to say, can we talk about the results?
Yeah,
Like the who passed and who?
yeah. We can talk about
Yeah, people
anything.
know it.
Yeah.
So I was really happy when I saw Dan. It was really, really.
Yeah,
I saw,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
the
yeah,
name. I
yeah,
was like,
yeah.
oof. Finally,
We are
finally,
so
some
happy.
more material, more than 4 minutes.
Actually, I
Yeah.
thought
Congrats again.
it was amazing live and even better on video. So I think it sounds really good on video also, and I will always say live when you see it live is always gonna be better. So I recommend
Yeah.
people to go live events like that. If you are in Canada or if you are wherever, if he has a gig and you have the chance to listen to him, or if you want to come to GBB next year and he decides to come for a fifth time and try out, definitely is amazing to hear him live. But how you feel about the sound of these videos? Are you happy with the sound that is coming out, like mixed?
It's okay.
It's okay.
Could be better.
You
Could be
should
better.
do a then mixed version of
A
the
den mix. Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep hating on the mix, and I'll just do it myself.
Yeah,
Nah,
you
but-
just
yeah,
I mean, you know how to do it. You know how to do it. So he's gonna mix you
Yeah.
better than
I'm saying a
yourself.
bunch of these things, guys, and I don't mean any hate to anyone.
Nah, no,
But
we know.
I also think it's important
Me too.
to, it's important to talk about these things,
be
right?
honest. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
yeah,
very
like-
important.
Like, it's good to be positive, but also don't be glazing like all the, like, some people, they be glazing. If if to people who don't know what I mean, they just they're being yes men.
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
They keep saying,
There's always
like,
room for
oh,
improvement. That's what we're trying
Yes,
to say.
yeah,
And there will be
exactly.
a lot of this in Den's stream very soon. We are going with the next elimination. Is our man from South Korea. South Korea is Wing. Let's see where he got.
Wing!
Wing
My
from
boy!
Korea, right here live and direct GBB25.
Kaji is like he's in the crowd here, like literally the same. But keep that
Sorry,
energy. Keep
sorry
that
for
energy.
disturbing.
No. Keep that energy. I
Tokyo,
want to
are
see.
you ready?
I want to see how it would have been if you were there.
I say the
Wing!
same. Dolan Hana in set.
sounds like a shark is approaching you.
What I'm hearing some sound like a mouse. Who's clicking the
That's
mouse?
me, sorry.
It was you. I'm just hearing.
That was Wing.
Yo. Listen to me. Tropical is such a very nice guy, and he told me that like my microphone sounds was a little bit smaller than
No, I think
usual.
You have to choose the mic because I think it's still the laptop microphone or something. Just in the settings.
Oh, that could be. That could be why he's.
I'm so idiot. Yo, how's it? How is it?
Can you just, like do this? Just to check. Yeah.
I was fucking idiot. I was freaking idiot. I was freaking at it and I said, "Yo, Wing!"
Because you were repeating yourself like, yeah, oh, yeah. Like this. All the time. Twice.
Thank you. You're such a kind guy. Yo,
So that's what you were doing. This is what you were doing, Tropical.
Yeah,
You were
just-
writing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
all I could hear is like.
he has the same. He has the same age with me. Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
he's
Birthdays,
2000
they're
2000
super close.
gang. So we're 2000 squad.
Okay.
Wait, you're 2000?
Yeah.
Oh,
Me too.
Dan, you're also.
Oh. Now birthday check.
Oh,
Yeah,
birthday check.
Birthday check.
August.
December.
August.
Oh shit.
29th.
So you are all like what? 25.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're an
25.
unk, bro.
Yeah, I'm the unk here. I'm 34. I feel like I was. Everybody was saying, "Oh, from the 2000s." You know, I'm not gonna say what I was doing in the 2000s.
Yeah, you're cooked, bro. You're cooked.
And next up is Wing.
Next up is Wing.
Can you do it again, Kaji? With the mic.
Yo, Wing!
Yeah, now yeah.
I say the set, you say the Dolan the Hunter. In set.
Wait, what is happening to my screen? My computer is doing some weird stuff right now.
You just say no.
I mean,
Try
bro,
it, no.
oh yeah, Kaji. Let me use the word. So, he's edging the Wing elimination.
Oh!
Oh,
You're my Duolingo.
Oh no.
Okay, this is the last time. We have to give some respect to Wing. Okay, this is getting crazy.
bro,
We are
he's
not
playing
nobody
from the
saying
intro.
nothing. Sorry. It's just
Wing from Korea, right here, live and direct.
Hey,
GBB25
yo,
in
Wing!
Tokyo, are you ready?
Yo,
You
Wing!
say the Dolan the Hunter. In set.
This is the third time we've
This
heard
was boring. It's like shark approaching you.
this. Yes.
Shark approach. Yeah.
Swag.
I move. Remember, I am.
I can hear someone screaming for you.
Oh my god.
His execution is insane.
Yeah.
The way that I move. The way that I groove. Remember, I am. The phenomenon.
That is Wing. Punching Kaji in the face.
Was it for me? Was it for me?
No, I don't know, man. That felt personal.
Who were punched?
The camera guy.
Just
That was crazy. That was crazy. And just before we start talking about this a little bit, I didn't think that there will be like a click roll drop that would make me go like crazy
Yeah.
after, I don't know, 15 years of hearing combos like that, you know? And it just managed to make it different. It's insane. It's insane. It's insane. And that's the last bit. Like not counting what he did before. Kaji, what do you think about Wing's performance? In 3 words.
3 words.
Just don't say edging, please. Just
Of course. Like 3 words. Okay. Like aura,
mm-hmm.
execution,
Mm-hmm.
and consistency.
Okay. Nice. This guy
Thanks,
You are
thanks,
English. This guy speaks English.
yeah, he's been lying the
Yeah.
whole time. And actually he has a British accent, which is insane to think about it. What do you think about now for real, Kaji? What do you think about his performance now with a little bit more explanation?
Yeah, those are my like opinion. Like
You enjoyed it?
I really enjoyed it, and his elimination on 2023 and 24 structured was like 2 tracks.
2 tracks, yeah, and a silence in the middle, right?
Yeah. 8 tracks into B tracks, and like were the his structure on elimination. But on this year, his elimination was all for consistency.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's why I loved it. And his elimination ranked even higher than last year. He was on 2nd,
Mm-hmm.
and his ranking on elimination was on a third, and that's 2 times in a row on 23 and 24.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he finally ranked even higher than last year.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
Interesting.
crazy. I enjoyed
Yes,
it. I
yeah.
enjoyed it so much too, man. It was one of those.
Yeah, and I loved he wore just like navy navy fits,
Mm.
and navy, or I think it's like a water blue fits,
Water blue what?
water blue fits. I think water blue
Okay.
tops
Yeah.
tops
The
clothing.
top, yeah,
And
the clothes.
like, if I were wearing, I wore like a black
Full
and
black.
a little bit flashy in a black suits, and but he just wore the water blue like he was just like fashionable,
Yeah. I know what you mean.
just fashionable.
If I was Wing, I would have wear like probably a shark costume. That's what I would have done. But yeah, Kaji, has a point of like pointing out like people's fashion, which is also cool to see because
Yeah.
you care a lot about that on your shows too, right?
Yeah, I really care about. I really see everybody's fashion on the fat battles.
Okay. What do you think
Yes.
Dan should wear next time?
I think like very formal suits.
Formal suit.
Very formal suits. I think.
Just a suit with a tie.
Not sure, but I think then can be formal.
He can rock that. Okay. Then you can think
Yeah,
about
and
it.
like
And if you want, you can
like
hire him.
wedding suits.
Yeah.
Mm.
I can see.
Like wedding suits.
I
Yeah,
can see it. I can see it happening. man.
yeah, you can see it
I
I
happening.
can see
Yeah,
that. I can see that happening.
a dress. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like black dress.
Then
And I
Uh,
yeah.
no. Go ahead, Kaji. What you want to say?
Yeah,
No,
like
no.
and I love the dance, and I love the dance hair on the 21 GBB wildcard field still. Like Dan has a very long hair like me nowadays.
Oh God.
And with a beanie like the Fredy wearing it.
Okay. I see that.
Honestly, I love this style.
Okay. Then
Honestly.
you got some fashion advice.
You like my long hair.
Yeah, he likes your long hair, and if you put a beanie and a tie and just dress like a wedding, he thinks
And-
you will
And no glass.
no glasses.
Yeah.
No glasses.
Okay. That's. I mean,
Long hair, beanie. I look like a creepy. I look like a creepy Discord mod.
in the next episode of Fashion with Kaji, what we have here, Tropical. What you thought about Wing's performance? Because we're getting distracted by
Beautiful.
fashion right now.
It was beautiful again. It was really solid. Yeah, one piece. And yeah, in life, I think it was different.
Yeah. I
Live
think
was
this
was
one was
different. It's
clearly
different,
much better live for me.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think this the video doesn't do the justice in this case, but yeah. Then you had to go against this guy, right?
I did.
How do you feel it was this elimination after you saw it? How it made you feel?
I think I actually missed. I missed half of his elim, because I was after my limb. I like watched like half of it on the side of the stage, and then I think the other half I was like finding my way back into the crowd. But watching this back, And also, I remember too on the side of the stage, listening to it, like you know he does like the like that halftime switch, like he's like popping off, and I could see him like he's really like you know, doing all that stuff, and then he goes back to like like, and the pitch is like perfect.
Yeah, full
Like,
cycle. Yeah.
do you understand? Like he's like he's like he has like really pushing a lot of sounds, you know, like a lot of stamina, and then to go back into this intricate like instantly, you know what I mean? Like that, guys. That oh my gosh.
People don't
that's
know
so
how
cool.
difficult
That's
is
so
is
cool.
to do that. No?
Yeah, that's very difficult.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
trying to say.
Yeah. We always think about like fast things and like crazy switches, but that's one of the things, like to be on pitch after a crazy beat like that. And I liked it. I think for me the that sound is kind of like a simple sound, but the way he did the second part with the the second part, I was like having goosebumps in that one, because I didn't see it coming like that, and it felt right on, like spot on. It was really cool.
So some small thing to add.
Yeah.
Also, bro, like Wing, like I remember last year, and I also think 2023. I don't, but I also remember last year and this year. This guy was like, "I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous, bro." And then this bro just like,
No,
bro, I know you're gonna kill it. Like, and then he doesn't sound nervous at all.
No.
What do you mean you're nervous?
I think
bro?
it's like
You-
this kind
I
of
mean,
like
he.
people that is like you have in class, and you're studying for a week, and it's like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I'm gonna. Oh shit! And then it's like, yes, A++.
That's why he's in the beatbox elite.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah,
Fair enough.
that's true.
Like and also he was I think he was on a lot of pressure.
Oh
Yeah.
Because
That's true.
he's now such a
Superstar.
huge star and a superstar in South Korea and all over the beatbox community. And I always check the Beat Pillars Instagram reels, and I always watching and check how the Beat Pillar and also the Wing his Huckle Yellow Hellcat goes and works in South Korea and all over the world.
Yeah.
So
Because he had a crazy year, so he was under that pressure. He could have this extra pressure because he's been a little bit the face of beatboxing for the last year with that dopamine track going everywhere. So yeah, I can see that. Happening. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that 2025 is the dopamine's year. I think.
Yeah. Definitely.
And the dopamine and the spread the whole beatboxing into a very pop and overground scenes, and especially in South Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I because I watched the Wing and the Beat Pillars and works on every day. So like in this year I was in flame, like I have to spread, and I have to be a very elite, and I have to be very good, and I have to
motivated you, right?
Motivated. So
exactly.
yeah, so you got Wing is one of the biggest motivation to last and continue the beatboxing as a professional, and he is very a big inspirational person.
Sure, and we are not moving. We're going from South Korea to another South Korean participant, Steady. Not really talked about so much, but really solid beatboxer, and we're gonna see his limb, and let's see how it worked out for him, and let's see how it sounds on the video, because I haven't seen it. Also, I'm not gonna keep you for too long, Kaji, here, because I know it's very late in Japan. But if you are tired or whatever, you feel free to to make a move. Okay, we have 3 elims
thank you very
left,
much.
but you are the last one. You will be the last one. So if you're gonna stay here for the last one and give us some inside info, that will be cool. Also,
Maybe Stitch, Codfish, Tropical, then Wing, Steady, Kaji, and Pac Max is in order.
so next is Steady, then it was
Next is Steady, and May and Pac Max, and then
Okay.
maybe the final is Pac Max. Yeah.
yeah. Pono was after. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna out after the Pac Max one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
can
Well,
do one
Pac
more.
Max is the last one, from the
Yeah.
first 8.
Yeah.
So we will
Last one,
finish
yeah.
after that, so everybody can leave. After
Okay.
this. Yeah.
Got it,
so
got it, got
No
it.
problem. We're not gonna make this
Perfect.
4-hour stream. No
Yeah.
way. But yeah.
Perfect.
All right. Let's do this. Steady. Great.
Steady from Korea, GBB 2025 in Tokyo. I say the set, you say the done in the Hana. In set.
You have to wear very good boxing.
Steady, do it again. Before you fade.
Oh, that feels crazy.
Right up.
Oh.
Steady, do it again. Tokyo, let's get it higher. Right. Let's split.
Steady from Korea. Man, this guy, solid elim.
Very
Crazy.
solid.
Lots of variants, lots of sounds. Sounded loud too as well. So he was powerful.
Much better than last year.
Yeah. Way better than last year. There was a
Way
little
better.
stop in the middle, like Wing had last year, that it kind of threw me off. Like when because it just feels two different tracks, but it was not two different tracks. It was
Yeah.
just different routines. But
Yeah.
I don't know if it
Feel
was because
competition.
I don't know if it was because he wanted to stop, but I felt like something happened that made him stop. That's my guess because of his face. But overall, underrated beatboxer, Steady. I think he's not named
Yeah.
enough, and he's making it every time into this stop. So props to him. Let's start with Tropical. Tropical, what do you have to say about Steady?
Crazy, consistent, and I think structure was a bit hard to follow for me. So I didn't know where the drop was, so like where we are. But tricks and parts, if you just remove them like without the context, they're crazy.
Yeah. Individual routines
Just-
are
yeah.
insane. Yeah.
Oh yeah. But yeah, during the track, I was really lost. I was like, okay, now was the build up, and then what? Okay, drop, and then what's next? So yeah, that was difficult. But technical part,
Kaji, what you got from
Like,
Steady?
and his beats are, I feel kind of classic house vibes, but from him. Can you understand it?
Yeah. He wanna keep that bounce. No.
Yeah. Just like bouncing and like not going too high and not going too lower. Like like and like but it was on like like
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
he doesn't go so much higher like
no.
this, and yeah, like but like I think like his music favor is like kind of like that, and like maybe the like 100% his elimination was the one, and he wanted to do with 100%, I think.
Yeah.
And like yeah, I love his routines, and I love to watching his routines on YouTube videos, but and sometimes his sounds does not affect in the video correctly, and but I've watched some videos uploaded on Korea Beatbox TV, and that was the battle was poem.
Mm-hmm.
That was the battle with poem, and he countered with
with the click roll.
and go in.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that Stady was such a monster.
Yeah. I think it would have benefited him to be in the battle. Like he's one of them that he's got counters for days.
Yeah.
Somebody say here, I'm reading, say I think Steady also mentioned making some kind of last minute change to his elim based on something that came out
really?
at the sound check. He seemed worried about the organization overall with the change. We saw Team
really?
Korea
I didn't know that.
worried about the sound check, that's for sure. I personally didn't know Steady had a problem. I knew Wing was having the issue of like peeking through the mics, so you could hear the speakers just breaking and in the sound check. But that can make sense. I see that happening.
I think his sound volume is the same with his, I think. And so as an example, like his click roll sounds at the end was very big and and like that, and so like but his used used loud sounds, relatively loud sounds of his sounds, like this. And so that's his strategy, to battle with the worldwide beatboxers. And but he steady is what I think is steady and a focus on the in a real desktop music,
Mm. Yeah, I think
desktop and computer music. Yeah.
it would have made bigger difference if all felt like glued together. If everything was a bit more cohesive instead of just different routines. Then what you have to say, you're a musical
Yeah.
guy, like you love music and you know about the structure and songwriting and stuff. So who
Well,
better than you
yeah,
to talk about this?
unfortunately, like, so just my live perspective was I only saw like the last 20 seconds
Mhm.
live.
Yeah.
That's like the last 20 seconds was when I got into the crowd and I heard him doing the like
Yeah.
that's when I came in live. I was like, whoa, Steady's popping off, But I didn't hear any of the what I heard on the video
Okay.
live, unfortunately. Um I think the structure, I'll disagree with all of you. I actually think the structure is very unique to Steady, and I actually think like that's just like his intent is like his structure is just like very, how do I say this, unorthodox,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
guess,
yeah,
in a
yeah,
way.
yeah. Like it's not A, B, C. It's like
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah, 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 yeah.
And I think
Unorthodox.
it takes some guts to do that because it's not as easy to follow, and I think there are ways where he can kind of change small things that he can make it easier to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
um but I think, yeah, it was a risk doing that. And I also think that, yeah, I agree with what you said, Kaj. He is as loud as Hiss. The only thing is just like on this sound system, like none of the sounds he chose to do have subs in it. So, I think it's as simple as just fitting in like a or a like once, like literally at the beginning, like right. He put those in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Those were I could tell those were smacking.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could see the crowd liked it too when he did like those kind of kicks. But yeah, like you can hear when he does like the right. He's using the, and that's a big no on like
Yeah,
on
yeah.
like the raw sound system. I had to learn that the hard way, you know. But
Yeah. Yeah,
Same
I see
thing.
what you mean. I see what you mean, and I kind of like I agree and not disagree, but kind of have like I think a little bit also like tropical. The structure it was unorthodox, and there is a thing of if something is hard to follow or easy to follow. Not every song or every routine has to be predictable, which he wasn't. So that is also a risk you taking in your musicality and your originality also. So yeah, it's a good point to have in Steady's elimination. Up next, we have who went after Steady. It was you, no, Kaji? It was you.
oh no, wait, oh no, it's Kaji.
Kaji, right? Because it's not in order here.
I think me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Shall we
yeah,
check?
then backwards, right.
I can check. I think it was you though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Bro,
I
you
thi-
were
I think-
there. You
Yeah.
were there live, bro.
I
How do
was
you
there
not remember?
live. I was there live. You're correct. I came at the last 20 seconds, so I could only hear the.
Okay.
Kaji was next anyway. So Kaji, we're gonna
Yeah,
end this with you, okay? I will do Pac Max in the next stream, so we can end this
Okay, got it.
on a high note.
Yes.
You placed also first. This was
Yeah.
your concept. I saw you backstage. You say you were nervous, but you told me I'm thinking to do a change in the elimination.
Yeah.
Did you do it at the end? Did you change what you wanted to change? You backtrack, like you decided not to change things last minute. What was your mind telling you?
Like until the last midnight of the elimination, I changed the like kind of part some parts into with the big changes.
Yeah, you told me that something was feeling a bit too long and that you had to change something. And that's
Yeah,
all I
yeah, 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 yeah.
That's all I
So-
remember.
So actually, yeah. Right, actually, like all I want is stimulation. I try to do that,
Okay.
but this sounds that does not affect. So like I changed it into with the full sounds. Yeah.
So you just
and
went
I
full.
and I added, yeah, and I tried to put the full sounds like with a very and a short very short duration.
transition. Yeah. So you
Yeah,
didn't do
yeah.
at the end. You didn't
That's
do
what she- yeah,
the filter after you said the stimulation. You didn't do the filter effect.
Instead of
Oh shit. And that wasn't coming out in the sound system.
yeah,
Oh,
literally not.
shame, man. Because that is sick.
Yeah.
That is sick.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Thank
We
you.
have Kaji next. Let's see what he got for us, and you talk about it later when it's finished. Wait a second. Kaji. Here he is.
This is a French score movement.
Kaji from Japan, right here. live and direct.
This is a friend.
This is the moving. Yeah. This is like so. This is the moving. The people and who are listening to the French score in the live.
Really.
Like they were like. So I did.
Okay. Reference there.
Yeah, that's a reference.
Kaji
That's
from
how they
Japan,
feel when
right
they
here,
listen
live
to
and
you.
direct. Grand Beatbox Battle 2025. Give him that hometown energy. I say the sun, you say the D and the H. In sun!
Honestly, I didn't do this combo. It's not special for everyone.
Now, select the next music. 2025. Do you want stimulation? Stimulation, all I want is stimulation, all I want is stimulation, all I wanna. Stimulation, wow. Get high. Are you ready, GBB? I want a stimulation. I want a stimulation. I want a stimulation. I want a stimulation.
Stimulation.
And look at the face after this. Look at the face after this. Look at this face. No, this face. Not this face, not this face. Yo, this face.
He's out there, yo.
Yeah, I don't dare.
Kaji. That's crazy.
Thank you very much.
Oh my god.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Damn.
I am stimulated.
You're stimulated, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. That's my
stimulated. Yeah.
Yeah. Can I just
That's my
say,
goal.
like, that elimination for me was easy #1. If I was a judge, like all the beatboxers like were like here, and then Kaji's was like easy, like up here, you know, in my opinion.
Thank you.
Right?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Like I am not like you make me want to listen to hardstyle. Like I don't really like hardstyle that much, right? But like I'll get them once in a while, and you are very faithful to the genre of hardstyle, you know.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
You know, and you beatbox with so much intention, you know. I love that.
Yeah.
And that part in the beginning, like I could close my eyes and I just see just like acid trip, like
Yeah.
you know.
I thought he was
Right.
tripping while doing it, to be honest.
Yeah, he was
Were
he was good.
Were you in outer space, no, Kaji, while doing the elimination?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like
In a trance.
and like, yeah, I have tons of stuffs this to say about elimination, but very like I'm gonna say very shortly, and like that idea like
Yeah.
is like what you know like is like invented by the Kaloa from Miko.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that idea was made by an Miko. Yeah, like,
the,
you know,
the vinyl stuff, no? Like the change, kind of like sound.
vinyl stuff, and the select the music stuff.
They select the music stuff also.
Select the music again stuff, and like do you want stimulation stuff, and it was made by Miko.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then you know until the GBB, I sparred with Miko so much. Because like Miko is my very one of the best friends in Japanese beatboxers, and they are the same ages with us.
Yeah, with me too, right?
You're done.
Yeah,
You're done, bro.
I'm done. I'm so fucking done.
Yeah.
I'm so done.
and like
You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. That's all I'm gonna say, you know. But I'm so done.
True. That's true.
Actually, honestly, I was about to before I made this composition, I was about to begin was like this Sunny, it's beatbox. All I want is stimulation. All I want is stimulation. Like this. But you know, and Miko told me that like that's not enough to be the first place in an elimination.
So he gave you
So like
the advice of going harder than that. No?
Yeah. Without the advice, like I can't be even in the top 4.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I understand. Miko is always they are specialists on vibe changing. You know, make you feel things, and they know how to
Yeah.
switch that moment and go
Yeah, yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
So they really know about energy flow.
Yeah. Like Miko is an idea maker, and Momimaru is a very like Momimaru is also the very 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 good advisor and for Japanese beatboxers.
Yeah.
And so shout out to Momimaru and Miko,
shout
and
out.
so they, and also the Sarugani crew.
Somebody saying Kaji solo elimination is the best elimination in GBB history, in my opinion. Okay, that's some people's
So
opinion.
humble.
I'm gonna ask then one thing. It's very important. What do you think
Yeah.
Kaji should be wearing in an elimination like this? What do you think the fashion? You think the fashion was correct in this moment in time and this kind of performance, or you would change?
Was not it
something-
correct?
Or you would change some haircut style and put a beanie?
Yeah,
on?
yeah, yeah.
What would you do?
Yeah. Like oh, sorry.
I've
Okay, thank you.
you already look
then.
so good. I don't know. You know what? Screw it. You know what I'll change? Go bald, wear white wife beater, and then shorts.
Oh,
That's full techno. Yeah.
yeah, the
Oh,
sandals.
I
And sandals, yeah, sandals.
Sandals, a wife beater, and just go
Yeah.
full bald.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
honestly, I really like wanted to be like a ball and like a denim and a white jacket and Haken style, and like a Netherlands people style.
It's
The
like
Dutch people
the techno
Dutch-
Viking.
Yeah, Dutch techno biking style. I actually, honestly, I wanted to be, but you know, my face is so Japanese. My face is so Japanese, so Asian. So like, I cannot be like a Dutch people,
Oh,
True.
but Dutch people cannot be me.
yeah,
Facts.
that's
Yes,
also
so
true.
like yeah, this is my style, cause and I try to wear off like any caps
Mm-hmm.
than more than last year, cause you know because my hair is basically super straight like tropical. Yeah, and it's super straight, and so like I don't like to set up my hair. With, yeah, so that's why I camouflage and a messy hair with caps.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think
But this year
ball
yeah.
Kaji is something we have to see for next year, definitely. Apart from the fashion, what do you think about the Kaji's elim?
Yeah.
Then,
Yeah.
Wait, anything to say about it or tropical? You can jump on it. I don't mind.
Yeah, tropical.
Tropical, you go. for it.
The genre itself, it's really difficult for me personally, and that's a huge respect because building the routine around or that's difficult because I think it's easier to go just like a variety of
More like
drums.
structured. Yeah.
Yeah, but building the routine around only it's difficult. And only one question about the intro. So during the preparation, were you always saying the same stuff? I mean, was it the random thing? Or was it like written
Yeah,
down?
were you
Okay, I
saying
will say
something at all?
George.
Like,
Yeah, it was random.
it was
Okay.
random.
It was random, but random by eye.
English or
there are
Japanese?
some
English
rules.
or Japanese words? What was in there?
English.
English. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that was actually in English, but and I had the rules about this river sound, and like the rule one is like adding the sound of a positive, and the second is this badly like this.
Okay.
What?
Because it's your
I
old
didn't-
routines.
Yeah. All
Okay,
routines
okay,
on
okay.
and a GB24, yeah.
Okay.
And I go was my positive tracks like named Baile Ninja, and like it was the Bass Factory stuff, and so and it was mine, and it's also mine. And so like I tried to put the sounds that like introduce myself very much. So I and this and put and here and
That's so smart.
Yeah.
What was that?
Wait, that didn't sound real. That sounded fake.
Yeah, again.
Like all right.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. It's not fair.
Was it
So
not fair?
sick, so sick. I mean, amazing.
Thank you.
Well deserved. First place. I also
Thank you.
I also thought Kaji and Wing for me were over the rest of the people. Like that was the two elements that for me hit the
Yeah.
most. And I agree with Dan. I'm not a fan of hardstyle or up tempo in that sense. And when I hear you, it's just enjoyable. You know, it's just very enjoyable. The whole performance. I still don't know how hard it is to do the, you know, the high pitch hardstyle thing. I don't know how much air you use in that moment, but it sounds like there is a lot of air compressed to do that sound and that routine. I don't know if I'm wrong.
Actually not.
No. Okay, so I'm totally wrong.
Yes, just like no, not
No,
totally,
yeah.
but
Explain. It's fine.
it's like I put like sounds and with no air, no breathing,
Okay.
no breathing sound like improver.
Yeah. Didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
So you got a little
So, like,
tutorial for you and for
Yeah.
the people watching.
Like yo, if you want to be in the hard style and beatboxers, you should do it. Like it's and don't put the much air like or if you put the air like into sounds, it's going to be like the sounds. But if you put a lot of airs, you cannot keep like doing a one, and so like if you put a lot of airs, like it's gonna be like it's like
and you have
and-
yeah. That's what I thought to be
Yeah.
honest. Yeah.
yeah. If you compress the air into your like area into the area like this, it's going to be like this.
Wow.
my gosh.
Great tutorial for the people watching at home. For us, thank you, Kaji,
And
for those
And
tutorials.
if you do on a more if you put more and the peeps like this, like you should say like a like this.
It sounds like the
Nuts.
real thing.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge shout out to Dr. Donk equals to and GPF and Lil Texas.
Some shout outs there. Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kaji.
Thank you.
Bro, what else we can have? I think we're gonna end it there. It's pretty late
Yeah.
for you. What's the time in Japan, Kaji?
4:23.
4:23. Good time to
GG.
go to bed. GG's to all of you. Thank you everybody for watching. Before you go, I have to remind you, well, announce, not remind you. And if you are members in SBX, you can also participate. Next week I will be doing a contest and giving up prizes for the people that are members. So I will do a member stream and I will have a quiz prepared for everybody watching, and the top 3 will have some stuff going on, and I will do like a new kind of show called Who Wants to Be a Beatboxer, and the winners will get some prizes, and I will announce this week. We will have a hat from SBX, we will have a shirt, and we also will have a lesson from Collapse. Okay, so that these three things that will be the next week on Wednesday at 6 p.m. like today CET. If you want to participate and you're a member, you should come by. It's skill based, so you might have a chance if you know a lot of things about beatbox. And I invite you guys to come also around and have fun. If you want to join me at some point, don't hesitate to contact me. You are more than invited every time I'm doing a stream like this. Anything you want to say, Kaji? You were doing like this?
いや、本当にありがとう、フレディ。
ありがとうございます。Kaji, thank you very much. Then, anything you want to say to the people, apart from you can promote yourselves also before we go?
Thank you for having me. Thank you, Fredy. Big up Kaji, big up Tropical in here. Shout out SBX, Grand Beatbox Battle. Shout out. My camera's crap.
Your camera just crashed.
Yeah!
Yeah, my camera's
At last
crap.
you noticed it!
Yeah, you know what? Okay, you know what? That I'm done.
You're done.
Yeah,
You're done.
now your eyes are staying very sexy.
No.
Tropical, anything you want to say?
Yeah,
like
thanks for
Squidward.
inviting. I hope everyone enjoyed it. I enjoyed it personally. So
Well.
yeah, just thanks. Thank you
Well,
for
thank
hosting it as
you.
well.
Thank you, the three of you, for making it. Even though there was different times for everybody, it was lovely to have you here. Kaji?
Yep. Can I add
Yeah.
some more like
Yeah.
promos, like honestly, I cannot say any information about it, but some kind of very big announce for you guys is coming. And so please stay tuned and to my social media such as Instagram and X and also YouTube, and we have the one Sarukani and have a 1 month live on next year's February 20th on Tokyo. So if some the people and who are living in the Tokyo or who are living in a very close country, or or the people those who are very interested in our activities, so please come to the Tokyo and watch our live. And also huge shout out to Dan and Tropical and SBX and the Fredy Beats and the Grand Beatbox Battle. So very big shout out to everybody and everybody watching this live stream. So thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you very much, Kaji, for your kind words. Make sure you check out Sarukani and stay tuned for Kaji's news. Make sure you check out Dan's material, maybe songs, albums, who knows, streams. Dan is active all the time. Make sure you check out Tropical, also very active, battling online. You check all his videos, high quality stuff, high quality sound. Check these three guys, and the rest will be next week. Remember, you have the GBB tickets online. Admins, if you can check some links there for the people. GBB26 will happen in Poland September next year, so we will be happy to see you there. Here is signing out Fredy Beats. Thank you everybody for watching. Remember, next week will be some prizes for the members, and I will be there with you. See you. Bye bye, and shout out to you for staying so long awake. Bye 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 bye.